Is 6:50 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, August 21st, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, August 21st, 2018. Got on! And good morning to you all this lovely Tuesday morning, August 21st, 2018. It is 6:50 a.m., 10 minutes to 7 and it's 65 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 6:50 a.m. is Watergate witness John Dean thinks Trump has a real problem with Don McGahn. Microsoft claims new evidence Russia tried to hack U.S. politics. Nazi labor camp guard Lebanon, New York deported to Germany. Smoke breaks, sandwiches and salters, Martifort, verdict waiting game. Lance Stevenson explains why he blew the ear of Lakers teammate LeBron James. Boston's blazing hot summer could be a sign of things to come according to researchers. New EPA World Bank Coalition regulations takes a major step forward. What Trump's face word when the Border Patrol agent's ability to speak English. Trump threatens ex-Intel's official cleared cited comments on CNN. Kavanaugh in a memo punched. Skip that. We cannot afford this escalation push back against China's vision. Pope blames U.S. extremist crisis and clericalism and leaves out homosexuality. Rhode Island floodwaters recently that has remained trapped. Iran unveils new domestic fighter jet. Tesla structurations midnight speculation about acquisition by Apple. Trump complains his Fed picked us in back cheap money at fundraiser report said. Apple and these other stocks have contributed the most to the historic bull market. Facebook and NYU School of Medicine launch AI MRI research project. Look at that. The stocks now up 8 out with 37 and 25, some of it 8 but it's 69. SP 5 up 6.92 at 8.27.05. Nasdaq up 4.68 at 7.21.01. India and Japan began talks on the defense shared back according to multiple press reports. 2 dead in the shooting in South Korea rural village. No young children perform at North Korea's mass games. South Korea prosecutors appeal acquittal former governor. The International Atomic Energy Agency says North Korea has resources parts of the nuclear facilities according to Japanese press report. State High Court sets date to hear Michelle Carter's appeal texting case. Reputed amateur gang member held in the jail as a dangerous person. Kenny Chesney holds record for performance at Gillette Stadium. Protesters chain cement themselves outside Dartmouth jail. The moon's poles. Vegan launch delayed 24 hours. Florida wants to build SpaceX and Blue Origin 3 extra rocket landing pads. NASA's inside Mars snaps a selfie at halfway mark to Red Planet. Mosquitoes in Stansbury Park area test responsible for West Nile virus in Utah. Researchers find potential new gene therapy for Lyme disease. Researchers try to treat alien organ J50 for worms and moderate bad cancer levels to early death for healthy people. Peter Charles News Talk. 6:53 on this Tuesday morning. Time now for a sport. The Boston Red Sox fall to the Cleveland Indians 5-4. Sox and Indians go at it at 7:10 p.m. at Fenway Park. Despite sloppy start, Ravens top cold straight 19-11 state per season wins. Washington State's enemy prints about why exactly? And Alabama's number 1 look at the AP25 preseason college football poll. Peter Childers time 6:54 on this. To the morning, time now for a Peter Chell traffic and transit check. MBTA, subway, commuter rail, fares, they are all looking good. Okay, look at the highways and byways in New England in Rhode Island. 16 connectors, slower both ends, run Route 95, 195, westbound side between 114 and the Route 44 in East Providence. Jamestown, Newport, Battle, and Sakana River Bridge is out looking good. In the Cape, 28 to the southbound side. Also, the board ready, 28 to the northbound side. Also, the board ready, board bridge to the southbound side. A little slow. 95, not bad side of this, over to Route 1 and showdown, Route 128 Captain, Mass Pike East bad side of this. So between Route 9 and Fairway all the way down to Newton. 95, not bad side, so between 148, Mansfield Oriental, Route 128 and Captain, 24, not bad side, so between Harrison Bowani around on the 128 Captain, 3 to the not bad side, so between Weymouth Oriental, the Bridge split, 120 to the not bad side it is. So between the Bridge split down to Route 109 and Westwood, Westway is south bad side, so the Bridge split. Summer's best way at the not bad side, so between the Bridge split Oriental to this. Gas takes the Dorchester 93 to south bad side of this, so between 129, Wilmington Oriental, Second Bridge to downtown Boston, Route 1 is south bad side, so between Route 60 to Revere Outer, Route 93 out in Charlestown. Summer Hotels, Local Hotels, looking good, Mass Park West bad side, so between Lower River down to South Boston. 120 to the north bad side of this, over Route 3 down to Route 4 in the Lexington area and the Burlington area. 120 is south bad side, so between Littleton Field away to Route 3 in Woburn. 3 is south bad side, so with the Middlewick Construction and 120 in Burlington. 145 at the south bad side, so between 93 out in Lawrence and Central Massachusetts. 84 west bad side. Those are at Route 20 stores, but it's looking good in the Worcester vicinity. 2-day weather, the north bad side. Those are at Mass Park in Springfield. In Connecticut, 84, both fences back to West Harvard down to Hartford, Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, low start from Route 8 to Woodbury, Connecticut, westbound slow on the Newtown stretch, Merritt Parkway, westbound side, so between Trumbull down to Norwalk, 95, southbound side, so between Bridgeport down to Norwalk. New Hampshire, it's looking good. Maine Turnback at the northbound side, low start 202 at Lewiston, Maine, 87, 89, southbound side, low start after getting up to New York, Vermont. Peter Chill, news time, 6:56, time and a half frame, weather report. Looking at the radar, South Open shows some spotty rain showers southeast of Nantucket. And looking at the to the west of us, showers and thunderstorms alive from western Pennsylvania to New York State, searching out the Great Lakes, and searching far northeast is Kentucky, and that's going to be our rain system for tomorrow. As we take a look at the futurecast. They're going to be headed towards western Pennsylvania by about noontime, and then it is going to move towards the Albany, New York area by about early tomorrow morning. Right now, it is a cloudy start to morning and a cool one, with temperatures in the upper 50s to mid 60s, and some of the wind it is in the 50s, close to 60, and northern away with a 6-degree wind, Concord, and 48 degrees up in Portland, Maine. Shows signs that fall is around the corner, but we need to get through. All right. Right now, it is 63 degrees with humidity 96%, and Dalton 2.62 degrees, about rapid through with 11 inches, and a steady winds east northeast, so 1 mile an hour. Okay, looking at the widespread rain with very heavy shots. Thunderstorms are forecast for early Wednesday morning. The main threat being localized street flood with a morning commute. But in addition to low risk is next for an isolated evidence. Super thunderstorm potential threats for temperature wind gusts or 2 or well brief tornado. Wednesday minute isolated severe weather threats continue in the early morning hours, close out towards midday, and beyond this weather, renewed thunderstorm activity is possible. A few strong and severe thunderstorms emerge that are threats of locally strong temperature winds and brief heavy rain, localized street flooding. Okay, looking at forecast goes like this. Today, most of the clouds about 74 degrees. Light variable wind. Tonight, ginger shots, thunderstorms, shots likely possibly a thunderstorm after 4 a.m. Patch fog after 9 p.m. Otherwise, most of the clouds about 65 degrees and light southeast wind. Just pitches 6 numerous rounds between less than 10 minutes possible. However, as possible thunderstorms for Wednesday. Shots and thunderstorms likely before 2 p.m. Then shots likely possibly a thunderstorm between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Then ginger shots and thunderstorms after 3 p.m. Some storms with heavy rain. Patch fog for 1 p.m. Otherwise, clouds about 81 degrees and southeast about 58 miles an hour coming in southwest in the afternoon. Just pitches 6% numerous rounds between check what it is possible thunderstorms for Wednesday. Check the showers and thunderstorms made for 7 p.m. Clouds about 61 degrees and west for about 5 miles an hour. Just pitches 30% numerous rounds less than 7 inches possible thunderstorms for Thursday. Mostly south come at 77 about 58 degrees. North force about 6 miles an hour for Friday. Sunday, mostly coast come at 82 about 60 degrees for Saturday. Sunday, but cost about 82 about 61 degrees for Sunday. Mostly sunny. The Monday cost about 81, about 66 degrees. And for Monday, most of that's got about 87 degrees. And that's me for the Peter Channel Morning News at 7 a.m. on this August 21st, 2018. I'm Peter Woods. Hope you have a good morning, good Monday. Hope you have a good day.